Hi, everyone. Welcome to Financial Insights. I'm Linda, the accounting coach. Today, I want to talk about some overlooked accounting tasks. We know as entrepreneurs, there's so much on our plate, and accounting has so many different aspects. There's so many different tasks. And depending on your business, you can have 100 accounting tasks, or you can just maybe have about 10 or 15 or so, or even less than that. So today I want to talk about some tasks that are usually overlooked just because we just don't know. So we all did not go to business school. We all did not major in accounting. However, there is a way that you can actually learn just some basic accounting tasks that will help you manage your business finances, which will result in having good financial statements, which will help you make better business decisions. So accounting is more than just transactional. It's the ability to use that data to make business decisions. So I want to give you three overlooked accounting tasks that you should implement. Number one, many organizations will sign up for merchant processors. So this is the PayPal, this is the Stripe, this is what's the one other one? Square. Those companies are great. Their apps are great. It allows you to collect money much faster. However, they need to be managed. And what I be my managed, they need to be connected to your bank account. They need to be possibly connected to your accounting system. So those that revenue, those fees, the net deposit, all of that needs to go into your accounting system. So what most organizations will do, they'll sign up with let's just use Stripe for example. They'll sign up for Stripe. It's all great. Customer pays on Stripe. Business gets the net deposit. So the deposit comes into their bank account. Great, you made a sale. However, that is a net deposit. And when I say by net deposit, I mean you have your sales minus the fee. So many organizations forget that break out the fee and the revenue. Now, of course, if you're really small, there's not that much coming through, you may say, well, it's not worth it. But as you grow, you want to look and say, okay, do I actually need to start breaking out that net deposit? Many of these processors, they have an app, they can connect to many of the accounting software. So take a look at how you are recording revenue. I should say not revenue, but how are you recording those deposits? Are you just booking it all to revenue? Or are you breaking it out, which is revenue, and breaking out the fees? Because if you're just booking the net deposit, your financial statements may not be reflected accurately. So you want to make sure you take a look at that. Also, chart of accounts. So a lot of times I see so many organizations struggle with the chart of accounts. Usually there's too many accounts. There's accounts that are actually labeled incorrectly. For instance, they can have a bank account labeled as an expense account. So you want to ensure that your chart of accounts is correct. And I suggest you actually pay a good bookkeeper, a good accountant or CPA to review your chart of accounts. Or if you're brand new, pay someone to help you set up your chart of accounts correctly. Because if your chart of accounts is not set up correctly, that means your financial statements are not accurately set up. Then also, you want to ensure that you have written documentation. If you hire a 1099, if you bring on a new client, there's some type of engagement. So many times, we're busy. We want to make the sale, but you need to start documenting things. Have contracts in place. Have engagement letters in place. Pay a lawyer. Once again, pay a lawyer to create a template for you. They will include everything so you can be protected. So make sure you contact a lawyer, pay for the template so you can be protected. So these tasks are usually overlooked And then they're not overlooked because, we just don't want to do them. It's just that we don't know about them. So I recommend that if you're using one of the payment processors such as Stripe, Square, Cash App, which most of us are, take a look at the report. Log into your account, look at the sales, look at the fees, and then look at the net deposit. And ask yourself, is it worth me actually breaking up the net deposit? So for instance, if you're only making they're only depositing $100, it may not be worth going into your accounting system and just breaking out 2 or 3 entries. But if you're, bringing over probably like 500, over $1,000 a week or a month, definitely look and say, okay, you know what? It's probably good for me to break out the revenue and break out the deposits. Once again, managing business finances is a job in itself, but setting up systems, creating a checklist for yourself, these are good things to remind you what to do. So don't be so overwhelmed to say, man, I have so much to do. Just start putting things on your calendar. Schedule 30 minutes and say, you know what? I'm going to focus on my accounting tasks. I'm going to focus on looking at my financial statements. I'm going to pull up my checking account, see what's going on, and prepare for the next week. So hopefully you find these tips helpful. If you need any help regarding chart of accounts, setting up your accounting system, or you need someone to review, contact us at Inside Financial Group. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out Inside Business Academy. We have some free courses on there to help you manage your business finances. Take care.